Hey folks, welcome to the new channel, Bob's Bookshelf. I appreciate everybody that's going to subscribe, those that have subscribed already. And hopefully we can have great discussions about books that we read. This channel is going to be nothing but books. And I'd like to do maybe book to movie translations. So let's get into it. The first book I've read, and the first video for this channel will be the new Jack Carr novel, Cry Havoc. For those of you who read Jack Carr, this is the latest book in the Terminalist series. Now, this takes place with the protagonist's father, Tom Reece. He's James Reece's father. James Reece is the protagonist of the Terminalist series. Maybe some of you folks have seen the Terminalist show on Amazon Prime, and then the latest prequel to it, Dark Wolf. This tells the story of Tom Reece in Viet Nam. We've heard some of his history in the other Jack Carr novels. I mean, in every single one of them, from The Terminalist to Red Sky Morning. This tells the story of Tom Reece, who is in MACV-SOG, the Military Assistance Command Viet Nam Studies and Observations Group. I'll just read the quick summary of the story, and we'll just discuss the book a little bit. 1968, a time of division, a time of civil unrest, a time of war. Just before the Tet Offensive changes the dynamic in Vietnam, President Johnson announces he will not run for re-election. Before the assassinations of Martin Luther King Jr. and Bobby Kennedy, as riots and protests rage across the nation, a spy ship, the USS Pueblo, is captured by communist forces off the coast of North Korea. The crew thought that they had destroyed everything of intelligence value. They were wrong. As a KGB illegal elicits information from a high-ranking NSA official and teams of special operators infiltrating into Laos, Cambodia, and North Vietnam disappear without a trace, an ambitious Soviet advisor launches an ingenious plan with consequences that reach far beyond the battlefields of Southeast Asia, one that will forever alter the world balance of power. Tom Reece, a SEAL operator attached to the highly classified and shadowy MACV-SOG, is about to be thrust into a bloody battle to discover the truth. From the Kremlin to the White House, from the streets of Saigon to the rugged A Shaw Valley, along the paths of the Ho Chi Minh Trail and into the secret war in Laos, Navy SEAL Tom Reece has an official mission assigned by the Military Assistance Command Vietnam Studies and Observations Group. But it's his unofficial mission that might get him killed. This book I could not put down. This is probably my favorite out of all of Jack Carr's novels. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's my favorite author right now. And the man knows his stuff. From his experience as a Navy SEAL officer, numerous deployments overseas, and just the meticulous research that he does for his novels. This one, he has said in interviews, was his most researched novel yet. And it shows. There's so many details when it comes to, times and places, locations, what the soldiers took and wore on missions, from, the details on streets in Saigon, which is now Ho Chi Minh City, to, details in the field, in the jungle. This book will keep you on the edge of your seat. It probably has the biggest, I'd say, cast of characters out of all of his novels. There was so many people in it, but you don't lose track of them. It's just, they say a gripping thriller. It is. The man can just write. And, I mean, you won't go wrong with any Jack Carr novel. But if you haven't read any of the Terminalist series, you can read this because it'll give you a start. Like, okay, this is how it all started. Because what runs through all the Terminalist novels starts here. So I'm telling you, get it. You won't be disappointed. Like with all Jack Carr novels, I get the hardcover and I get the audiobook read by Ray Porter. And Ray Porter does the best voiceover, narrations, whatever you want to call it, out of anybody out there. Because I'll listen to it at work while I'm working. I can put on some bone conduction headphones, and while I'm doing my work, I'll listen to the audiobook, even though I've read the book. It's just, they're that good. So, again, Cry Havoc, Jack Carr. You will not be disappointed. Worth every penny. And I can't wait to see what he comes up with next. I know he's writing the next James Reece novel, and he's also working on another nonfiction book, like his last one, Targeted Beirut, which was an amazing, phenomenal book about the Beirut barracks bombing. And yeah, I think, I don't know what else to say. It's just a damn good book. So pick it up. You won't be disappointed. And everybody, thanks for tuning in. If for some reason, Mr. Carr, if you see this video, thank you for reigniting the joy of reading. I lost it for a while. I mean, I read a little when I came home from Iraq in 2004, and then I just kind of stopped. And a friend suggested The Terminalist when it first came out, so I picked it up. Been hooked ever since, and I've gotten every one of your books that you've recommended to read, I've picked up, like The Tears of Autumn, The Afghanistan Papers, and others. Once an Eagle, I have the audiobook. I got to get a physical copy because I like to collect books. So again, thank you, Mr. Carr, for an amazing, amazing novel, and I will catch you all later.